Welcome. This is the Hot Coffee Investor with the portfolio update for July 17th, 2024. It's currently 10:22 a.m. We finished trading at 10:16 a.m. It was a little longer of a day today, which is fine. It was more difficult than usual, due to some of the things that Trump said when it came to foreign trade. It's to be expected. He's going to be hard on foreign trade. So today, capital gain or profits of $970.22. We're going to stop here for the day. That puts us above our goal for the week. Remember, our goal every week is 2,500. So for the week, we're at 2,870 cents so far. And for the month, that puts us at $11,930.22, well above our goal. And hopefully that continues to trend this way. Today was a much more difficult day than usual. We traded SPX. We bought SPX pre-market. I actually didn't end up selling it until 6 minutes into market open. I could have made a lot more money. I actually could have gotten my original expectation of profits, but I didn't take that. So we made $524 on that or something like that. $542. I apologize. And then we traded NVIDIA. We made $427.65 on that. We also bought 100 shares of NVIDIA at $118.95. We're going to hold those for now. We might sell some covered calls on them. We might not. I do think the sell-off is a little overblown, but I waited until it hit this number to buy it. Bought 100 shares of it, so we can sell covered calls. If it goes down a little further, I might buy a few more. We'll see. But for now, I'm not selling any covered calls. I missed out on a lot of juicy gains the last time when I did it, but I'm going to sell covered calls possibly later in the week for the following week. We'll see. I prefer to get 125 per share for them or 124 per share for them. And that's after selling the covered call. So we'll see what we can do with those 100 shares. I did sell one share of SoFi. I still have my covered call out on that next Friday. SoFi's been beast moding all the way up. I sold that share for $7.85, making 69 cents on that one share. I know, right? But we have 100 shares with a covered call for $7.50, so I'm going to let those shares go if they go by next Friday. We'll see. But so far, still a profitable week. I got a little nervous today. At one point, was negative almost 2,000. But I knew I was right, and I was. So, and the reason I knew I was right is specifically the numbers that came in today were actually pretty decent, I felt. And at the moment, the market agreed with me. Right now, it's down further than that, but, that's fine. It doesn't matter now. It matters when I'm in it. And I felt like the market was going to agree with me. And it did, eventually. It did multiple times, but eventually I was right again. And then I took the profits where they were. I do wish I'd waited longer. I definitely could have gotten my original ask, but I took what I did. So we bought those contracts at $68 a contract, $67 a contract, and $65.70 a contract. We sold them at $68.20. So, we had a lot of variety there to allow for that $68.20 sell. I could have gotten 69, which was my original, 69.10 was my original ask. Could have gotten it, didn't get it, but that's fine. I do expect SoFi to possibly leave next week. Small caps are moving up consistently, so I do expect next Friday for me to lose those 100 SoFi shares, which is fine. I've been selling covered calls on them for a little while now, so I'm okay with it. And then I'll buy them again later at a cheaper price, I expect. Unless they continue moving up, in which case, I might buy higher, but we'll see. I don't expect it to continue moving higher. Small caps shouldn't be moving higher. but they are. So, take those gains while you can. But I just wanted to show today you can make plenty of money, once again, trading the S&P 500. Made more money trading the S&P 500 than I did trading NVIDIA, but NVIDIA was pretty good for me today. So that puts the account at $42,875.84. Higher than it was yesterday, 41,000. I forget what the number was, but 970 higher than it was after I paid myself. So we're looking good for the day, looking good for the week, looking good for the month. Let's continue pushing forward, trading the S&P 500. I feel like that's the safest bet right now. So once again, this is the Hot Coffee Investor. Good trading, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.